Hello everybody, Teagan here with High Point. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of What is in the Night Sky this month. Tonight I'm going to be taking you on a beautiful tour of the night sky in the month of June. We're going to be visiting several different deep sky objects. We're going to take a look at our nearest neighbors and see what the moon and the planets are up to. So as always, buckle in and let's see what's really out there. Alright everybody, so to start off this month's tour, we are going to stay within our solar system, visit our nearest neighbors, see what the moon and the planets are up to this month. Venus and Uranus are both too close to the sun to be visible this month. Mercury makes a fleeting appearance in both the morning and the evening sky. You might be able to spot it very low in the east-northeast about 15 minutes before sunrise during the first few days of June, and then again low in the west-northwest about 15 minutes after sunset for the first week of the month. Saturn will be far enough from the sun to be observable from around mid-month, with a waning gibbous moon just to its west on the 27th. Neptune may also be worth tracking down during the last week of June, but only at around a few hours before dawn, when the skies are sufficiently dark and the planet has sufficient altitude. A beautiful crescent moon appears beside Mars on the 2nd and the 3rd before the planet moves into the constellation of Aries from Pisces. Jupiter emerges into the pre-dawn twilight and may be visible shortly before dawn around June 5th. Look for a very thin crescent moon above it, with Mercury just to its left on that date. Now, as we head out past our solar system, we're going to visit a deep sky object several tens of thousands of light years away. This is Messier 5, a gorgeous globular cluster. While it may be a little challenging for beginners to find, it's worth taking the time to seek out this fine globular cluster. Binoculars will show a tiny misty patch that's clearly non-stellar in nature, while a telescope at low magnification will show this cluster as being slightly oval with a small bright core. The halo extends about twice as far as the core, and a magnification of around 80 times will resolve the individual stars. Larger scope and higher magnifications will also show chains of stars within the core of this star cluster. If you have watched these previous tours of the night sky, we have said many times that when you are viewing globular clusters, they are great through binoculars or a small telescope if you can spot them, but they really shine with large aperture telescopes, typically around 10 inches or more. They start to take on a spherical shape rather than a 2D plane, and you really start to resolve the stars within the core. Next on our tour, we're going to travel out past our own galaxy towards another galaxy known as the Spindle Galaxy, Messier 102. This galaxy is located 4 degrees south of Lota Draconis. A small scope will show a streak that gradually brightens towards the core. Unfortunately, you'll need a large scope and dark skies to see the dust lanes that runs through it. If you are a deep sky astrophotographer and you want a challenging galaxy to image, the Spindle Galaxy is one for you. Alright, so the next object on our tour does lie within our own galaxy, and it is in fact a double star. This star, Kappa Hercules or Marfik, is a fine double for small telescopes, and a low magnification of around 35 times will show 2 stars of almost equal brightness. One of the two, the slightly brighter primary, appears pale gold, while the secondary appears a brilliant white. Moving on from Kappa Hercules, we're going to visit Beta Scorpii, or Graffias. This is a nice double star for both binoculars and telescopes. Binoculars will show 2 white stars, while a telescope at low magnification will split the primary star again, with a third star appearing blue-white. Double stars are fantastic targets to view through an eyepiece, especially if you don't have much practice viewing through an eyepiece. They're great to show off to your friends and family as well. They're bright and they're brilliant, and they are impactful to view. Finally, the last target on our list tonight is Messier 4, another beautiful globular cluster. Messier 4 is easily found nestled between Antares and Alniad and Scorpius. It's bright enough to be detected in binoculars, but it is a fine sight in telescopes. One particular notable feature is the distinctive bar of stars that runs through its center. If you are an astrophotographer, specifically a wide field astrophotographer, you have seen this star cluster if you have photographed the Rho Ophiuchi region in the constellation of Rho Ophiuchus. Next to the brilliant red, blue gaseous emissions from this nebula, you will find Messier 4 just sitting off to the side of Antares. It makes a beautiful composite if you do like taking photos of this kind. Well, that is it for this tour in the night sky of June. As always, we thank you so much for tuning in. If you've ever viewed or imaged any of these objects, let us know down in the comments. We always love to hear the stories from you guys. Again, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you do not miss any future content on astrophotography or astronomy. I'm Teagan with High Point. Thank you so much, and clear skies.